On day 1, I spawned into the Naruto mod as the legendary heavenly OTSUTSUKI clan, but from this clan, I'm by far the weakest, which is gonna suck for the fight to come. And to make things worse, I'd been spawned on some stranded island. But luckily for me, oh thank god there's an island. Why am I swimming like this? In this mod, there are skill points you can spend on things such as ninjutsu, senjutsu, medicine, and more which I'll talk about later. I unlocked the first OTSUTSUKI advancement, the Byakugan, which would give me the ability to see chakra and give me an almost 360-degree vision, in the anime at least. In the Minecraft mod, I think I get night vision. Oh, what's your problem? Remember when I said I was the weakest? I'd probably lose to any one of the Genin Shinobi in this mod right now. This is definitely a problem since at some point in the future, I'm gonna be fighting the strongest Shinobi to ever live. Anyway, it's probably best I make some weapons and tools just in case I'm jumped by ninja kids. I'm being jumped by children! Oh, Naruto said end my video on day 1. I thought he was that strong. Dude, go away, it's not your moment. Okay. I'm leaving. He's way too close. I'm definitely coming back to destroy this place. Man, if only those who haven't subbed yet just subscribed, things would have gone so much better. Wink wink, Byakugan, Sharingan. But anyway, I made it out. Also, did you know you can Naruto run in a boat? I don't think it does anything. You can do it. Found land. Oh, it's that Daru guy from the Hidden Cloud. I wonder if he's a friend. Nope. No, okay, definitely not. Definitely not. What's his problem? Now that I was away from all those ninjas, I started getting ready to finally end day 1. Alright, day 2. Hopefully it won't be as painful as yesterday. I'm sure you can tell I was incredibly wrong. Anyway, I got stoned to make a furnace to cook some food to get ready for my next goal, which was, you know what? I should try and find 1010 so I can buy like a strong weapon. Found 2 1010s, but I'm gonna need more gold Rio, which luckily for us, we have Shikamaru here, who is our money making machine, I believe. So I craft a board like this, right? Yeah, and then I give it to him for money, and yeah, okay. 1 silver Rio, and I can just spam this until I'm stinking rich. Though I should make a bag because there's way too much stuff in this mod. After making the bag, I made an axe and cut down trees and then hit the sheets, and by morning I was ready to sell. You may be thinking, I thought you needed gold Rio to buy from 1010, which you'd be right. However, you can craft a silver Rio Shikamaru gives you into gold Rio, pushing you closer to the swords. But don't get me wrong, this wasn't a speedy process. Okay, this should be enough to get... Alright, Sasuke's Kusanagi. Now enough screen time. Don't worry guys, crisis averted. Now it was finally time to head back to the accursed sand village that nearly ended this video on day 1. But now I'm stronger and with slight Uchiha thoughts. You're my first, Clyde. Wait, what's that? It's the Hidden Cloud guy again. Oh, wait, you suck. I would have beat you up so bad. Using the villager's humble sacrifice, I could upgrade my medicine stat by 6 points. And then I gazed upon my work. It's wonderful, right, Mr. Iron Golem? Not into this? Yeah, fair enough. Now in this Naruto mod, every time you take down any mob, it drops a singular experience point. So killing cows, pigs, chickens are great for food, but also great for unlocking your next Mangekyo Sharingan. This is awfully inconvenient, you know. Which is where White Zetsu comes in. Now these are like this Naruto mod's zombie in a way. They just spawn all over and their life goal is to try and fight you. And also drop 1 experience point, which is great for leveling up. Nice, nice. Oh, 2 more groups. There was something bothering me. When I bought Sasuke's sword, I also saw a second more expensive weapon called the 7-star sword, which I couldn't quite remember. And so I spent a while committing mass deforestation until I could afford the 7-star sword. Oh, is this, it's like, it's this sword, you know? I don't know, I recognize. Basically, the 7-star sword is the treasured tool used by the Sage of 6 Paths, which would usually consume so much chakra a normal human wouldn't be able to use it. But I'm a OTSUTSUKI, so this is light work. Anyway, screen time doesn't grow on trees. In a bit, 1010. Now it's time to grind. And so I did, taking out tons of White Zetsu. Granted, I came close to losing a few times. We're gonna need food because that was a little too close. Oh damn, there's so many Zetsu here. Well, if I crit these with the 7-star sword, I one-shot them. I'm getting so strong now. I should probably craft another backpack as well. There we are, now it's a different color too. I'm like getting professional. The next morning, I added 2 more points into medicine, which gave me an entirely new bar of hearts, and then got ready to build my new home. Bags are good and all, but an entire building with the purpose of holding items for me? Now that's better. So time to get started. You know, I don't think videos often show the slow parts of building a house, but here you are. Boring, right? Future me, do the satisfying block placing thing now? There's a ninja here looking to burn my house down. I ain't gonna have it. Crisis averted. Alright, it's finished. What do you think? Glorious, right? Now that I had finished my home, it was time to attempt this mod story mode. The first mission consisted of Iruka-sensei walking into class, turning to the students in class, including me of course, the random OTSUTSUKI, and teaching us the Shadow Clone Jutsu technique, which I unlocked immediately. What a great teacher. So now I have Shadow Clone Jutsu, which will summon clones of me to fight anything that attacks me or that I attack. For the second mission, I have to locate 5th Hokage, Lady Tsunade, who's found in the Naruto biome. He doesn't just have a bridge named after him anymore. Entire biome. Fair play. When I found Tsunade, she just spoke about some sage scroll, but what she would do is give me a mission to catch and punch a cat with the story mode scroll. I didn't see that though, and I used a 7-star sword. An honest mistake, realistically. So I did it again, but this time it didn't work. So I've just killed 2 cats. But where you may see a cup half empty, I am a cup half full. An optimist. When you saw a broken story mode, I saw the OTSUTSUKI summon, cat summoning jutsu. It's incredibly useless, probably. I found Jiraiya later on who told me to get a sage scroll, so I'm guessing you can learn all kinds of sage jutsu in this mod. But what I didn't know was that at this very moment, Naruto is currently learning Toad Sage Jutsu at Mount Miyoboku? What the heck is that? Anyway, after seeing me all the way back during day 1. But I didn't have the stage scroll, so I made my way out of the Naruto biome, taking down White Zetsu along the way, and finally reached my home. And now I'm like those crazy cat people who have like tons of cats in their home, except they literally all avoid me. The Tensei gun. Isn't this what that OTSUTSUKI in the Naruto movie used? The Tensei gun is what happens when an OTSUTSUKI implants the Byakugan of the Hyuga, which gives the ability to enter Tensei gun chakra mode and use truth-seeking bulls. I also unlocked the Fire Jutsu, which required more ninjutsu to unlock completely. Okay, nice, it's the attack that Leaf Ninja uses. And it's broke my arm. I found this funny. I summoned clones who immediately started just beating up 10-10. I didn't even tell them to do that, they're just doing it themselves. Without the Tenseigan activated, a punch of mine does 1 damage. With the Tenseigan activated, it does 10 damage per punch. With Tenseigan and the 7-star, it does 30 damage. And without Tenseigan, it does 21 damage. And crits with do 45 damage. Anyway, to the mines. To baby zombies, man. So small and annoying. You're not the only one who has that move now. Yeah, how's that? These spawner chests kind of stink. The mine trip is over and now I'm heading home. Why does my home look like a block of cheese now? Was it you? It's most definitely my house. These are my beloved handmade fences. I think I've spotted the culprit. Gaara, the 5th Kazekage, had heard about my attack on the previous sand village and came to enact revenge on me by submerging my house in cheese. But he didn't even fight back. He must be afraid since I'm like an OTSUTSUKI or something. Even though Gaara did absolutely nothing, his existence proves one major thing, that the 5 hidden villages do exist. And since my goal is to take down Baryon Naruto, there was only one place I had in my mind, the village hidden in the leaves. But first I was going to need to make a new house of operations since my pride and joy had been smothered in Gaara's sand. I should probably collect some stuff up and move now then, I guess. I can also get another fire jutsu which looks basically the exact same, but also breaks my body in half. I love it! Anyway, time to build. Looks dreadful. Anyway, I added to my stats card, mostly taking my medicine to 40. It didn't seem to work, but a rejoin to my server fixed it, and now I have 5 rows of hearts. So now I was ready to venture to the Hidden Leaf and take on Naruto once again. And after days of traveling, holy, I've never been here in person before. I didn't realize how huge the hidden villages were. But of course, since I'm in the village now, I was basically in enemy territory, and there were tons of Leaf Ninja immediately ready to try and stop me from advancing further into the village. After clearing them out, I advanced forward to a bridge in the center of the village where it was pretty impossible to miss. Kamabunta sat on 2 buildings, with none other than Naruto himself on the bridge waiting for me. Oh no, I turned Kamabunta into an oversized PNG. Anyway, I used running fire to get there. Never mind, I forgot I did that. Since I had trained so much since my last encounter with Naruto, he only did 3 hearts, which I could definitely fight against. Though it would suck if Naruto had a technique where multiple of him got summoned. Here's the thing. Who would have thought he used the shadow clone technique, meaning I was losing 3 hearts to every Naruto. And there's like 6 Narutos. That's 18 hearts. Holy, 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 please let me breathe. Multiple Narutos do so much damage. Wait, I know. Running fire. They run around. Actually popping off. I'm doing sick. Ah, no. That was way too close. Okay, they're all basically dead now. Thank God. Oh, Rasengan. Don't mind if I do. After beating Naruto, a bunch of Leaf Shinobi ran out of the Hokage's office, as well as Kakashi. I really wanted to take down Kakashi, and so I did. And then I booked out of the village at blitzing speeds. We're heading back to the mine. Fighting Naruto made me realize something I didn't know I needed. Now I was gonna need minerals. Oh, diamonds. What is that? What is that sound? Wait, is a creeper playing? There, killed. My lord. Alright, diamonds. Okay, diamonds. Ender pearls. Obsidian. Portal is made. Welcome to the Nether, where all the Uchiha reside now, and where nothing goes well. Oh my god. Alright, we're in the Nether now because we need Wither Skulls. And how do we get Wither Skulls? Wither Skeletons. Revolutionary information, I know. You're... Holy, Wither Skeletons can officially tank Rasengans. Fair play. Getting my first skill resulted in overconfidence. Deary me. Oh, I have 3, I didn't even notice. What a stupid moron. Welcome to the overworld where things still don't go very well. The plan was to spawn the Wither in my old home so that it'd clear the cheese off my house and I could move back in. It was a dumb idea. Oh, it's working, look! Wait. No, wait, come back, dude, my home is this way! This Wither fight took absolutely ages since I couldn't actually reach the Wither. It hovered just above my head, making fun of my 5'5" height. I even tried unlocking Kirin to try strike down the Wither, which missed tremendously. The final plan I had was to walk on water, hoping that the Wither AI would come closer to the water since it's not by trees, which actually worked and finally won me the fight. Now where's that Nether Star? And you may be wondering why I collected all those materials and took on the Wither. And that was so I could craft a Sage Scroll. They are awfully expensive to craft, clearly. But with this, I could choose to learn any Sage Jutsu I wanted. The next morning I caught Mist Shinobi spying on my home, so as anyone would, I sent them flying with a Rasengan and then struck them with a Kirin. That was pretty cool. I also decided to give myself the Rinnegan since I didn't know why I didn't have it in the first place. Though there was a reason I wanted this, don't get me wrong. The reason was that I could now access the OTSUTSUKI dimension whenever I pleased via the space-time dojutsu, but we'll go there later. For now, I travelled all the way back to the Naruto biome to find a Sage learner. I couldn't quite think of what to learn, so I asked the community what the best Sage mode was, and they voted Toad. So we're becoming a Toad Sage. I spoke to Jiraiya who called Fukasaku, who took me to Mount Myobi. Oh my god. So what do I do? Basically, what you're going to do is find an insect. And to do that, all you're going to do is dig down until you reach Y20 and then right-click the Sage Scroll. Okay, so have I got it? Yeah, I got an insect. Nice. Next up, you're going to craft a wooden bowl to put the insect into. And then finally, you've got to collect 5 pork chops, 5 slime balls, and 5 raw cod. Found the pigs. I think finding slimes will be hard. Never mind. All the boys are coming out to help me here. Sorry. Okay, final one. 5 raw cod. Finally, a pond. I've been searching for ages. Okay, 5 cod, finally. With the Sage quest finished, I finally unlocked Sage mode, as well as the Gamma Bunta summon, which needed a lot of summoning stat points, but luckily, I had a lot to spare. He's so massive! It's actually so insanely sick. Can I ride him? Oh, I can! But I can't get... Oh, I can't get off! Anyway, back in the mine. You may be wondering, why are you getting more diamonds? Well, I'm scared of dying this far in, so I'm making sure I don't ever die. I didn't get lapis. Okay, with this, I should not ever die. Ever. I am the ultimate OTSUTSUKI. And to prove my worth, I'm going to go look for a secret legend of the Naruto universe to fight with. And they'll be in the OTSUTSUKI dimension. There's so many white Zetsus here, oh my. Here he is, the secret legend of Naruto, the Sage of the Six Bowls. Remember Teichi, the noodle guy from the Hidden Leaf? Do you know why he doesn't open his eyes? Probably not, right? Well, it's because he's got every dojutsu known to man. A true prodigy, and I was about to train with him. The Six Bowls copied Naruto's Shadow Clone Jutsu, but luckily the clones didn't hurt all that much since they did about 1 heart. However, if Six Bowls did an explosive attack, it'd do about 5 hearts, meaning I could only tank 10 or so before dying. But I'm an OTSUTSUKI Sage too, so I'm powerful too. Being able to throw down a Kirin, sending Teichu flying towards me, cutting him with a 7-star sword as he falls down, was a power rush. You know what, I'm gonna use my Shadow Clones too. Let's see how good mine are. Oh damn. Finally, with one last explosion attack from Six Bowls, he ended up knocking himself out. Wait, where's he gone? Did he die? Well then I'm ready. Time for us to head on back for the final fight. Once I got back to the overworld, I immediately set out the closest looking biome where the barrier Naruto was first introduced in Boruto, the Mesa biome. Once I found the Mesa biome, I also found Naruto in his Baryon form. He looks so cool! Wait, I've got to fight, oh, I gotta fight that. He sends me flying! Okay, the Rasengan works. Okay, he didn't, dude, he does so much damage! He's deleted 2 bars of health. I'm supposed to be a god. I'm gonna use Kirin. Damn it, my left arm is broken. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. I haven't been this low in ages. Barrier Naruto was so strong. Rasengan. Okay. We have time to breathe. I need to find food. Believe it or not, this fight went on for about 40 minutes. I have no idea how much health Barrier Naruto has, but he literally felt immortal. Luckily, I had some Christmas Ichiraki ramen, otherwise I would have been absolutely screwed. Me and my Shadow Clones will finally settle this. I feel like we're getting close, only a little more. Yes, finally, this took so long!